Freud, a psychological scientist, focuses on the origin of dreams, dream mechanisms, and the interpretation of dreams. Dreams for Freud have meaning and they are related to one's daily life and experience.
So, tell me anything that comes into your mind. Perhaps we could begin with your dream last night. I shall bring forward proof that there is a psychological technique which makes it possible to interpret dreams.
Freud likens dreams to hallucinations, visions, and artworks.
Brought me a box.
What was in the box?
I was very much afraid to open it.
During sleep, the mind does not operate in the same way as it does when the person is awake. So the mind becomes partly free to express itself, and the desires of the mind manifest themselves in the form of dreams. Dreams allow partial satisfaction of disguised wishes. Dreams are safe outlets for the discharge of the unconscious desires. Through dream interpretation, the workings of the mind can be studied and analyzed. Freud describes that the dreams are wish fulfillment and not controlled by the morals and ethics. He explains the basic motivation for dreams in the suppressed or socially inexplicable wishes that resurface in the mind during sleep. The fulfillment of wishes is done through symbol expressions to make the mind unable to recognize the wish. The wish is disguised in a form which is less threatening to the mind and finds its outlet in dreams. Moreover, there is a struggle between two forces. One of them is the desire which seeks satisfaction, while the other is a suppressive force of the mind. The struggle between these two forces leads to the formation of dream, in which the opposing forces find incomplete expressions. Censorship is never absent in the human mind and works to protect sleep from disturbance. The mind converts the contents of dream to symbolic expressions, and thus does not allow desires to distribute sleep. Although sleep weakens censorship in the mind, desires cannot show themselves clearly. Only disguised desires can pass censorship during sleep. Freud states that dreams operate on two levels of expression, the manifest content and the latent content. The latent content of dream is the true meaning and the message behind the wish of dream, which is transformed into the manifest content by dream censor. The manifest content is a symbolic or disguised expression of the latent content of the dream. It is the visual image that the dreamer can see in the dream. The mind is only aware of the manifest content of the dream. The manifest content is the unrecognizable form of the latent content of the dream. The latent content is represented by the objects, image, and events in the manifest content of the dream. So the latent content is disguised by the dream censor in the manifest content to pass the barrier of suppression. The process by which the dream censor disguises and changes latent content into the manifest content is described by Freud as a dream work. Freud points out that there are three sources from which the materials of the dreams are constructed: impressions during previous days, physical impressions during sleep, and represent wishes from childhood. The analysis of a dream is the reverse process of dream formation. In order to understand the meaning of a dream, the manifest content of a dream must be analyzed in the terms of its symbol, characters, and events. The analysis should work backward from the manifest content and connect to the manifest content elements to the dreamer's personal life, thoughts, and desires. Dreams may have multiple layers of meaning connected to the dreamer's personal life, and the dreams indicate important issues connected with the dreamer's life.
The scene change, like he's gone from one room to another, or the whole theme and place of the dream is changed.
So dreams are series in size into the dreamer's mind. Symbolism is important in dreams because what is represented needs to be symbolized. It becomes clear from Freud's discussion that the dreams are wish fulfillments. The unconscious wishes are disguised by the process of dream work to cross the barrier of the mind. In order to understand the meaning of dreams, you should analyze the dream symbols and connect them to the person's life.